everyone, back again with me in a math class again. Now we will discuss about arithmetic problem. So there are in a board, there are questions I will read for you. The number of seats in the first row in our building is 22. The number of seats in the back row is 3 more than the front row. And then what the result of seats in the 20 row? Okay. First, let's identify about the questions. The first row, the first row in our building is 22. I will read it. The first is 22. And then the questions give you a clue. The number of seats in the back row is 3 more than the front row. So if the first row is 22 and then the second row, yes, 22 is added by 3, and then the result is 25. Okay, and now how about the third row? The third row is 25. 25 is added by 3, and then the result is 28. I'm sure you still remember about the arithmetic materials last week. We know that arithmetic sequence have a constant pattern, right? Let's see about the first row until the third row. There have a constant pattern like that. Is always adding by 3, right? Okay, and then what about the result of 20th row? Okay, to find about the result of 20th row, we can solve about the arithmetic formula like U sub n is equal A is added by the parenthesis of n minus 1 is multiplied by d. I will describe the formula for you. U sub n is the target of sequence, okay. A, and then A is the first term, alright, and then N is a number of term, alright, and then last one, D is refer difference, so D is the common difference, alright, okay, based on the formula and the questions, we can substitute about the identify the questions in arithmetic formula. Okay, because the target of sequence is to find about the 20th row, so U sub n is U sub 20. Alright. Okay, and then A is the first term. The first term, we know that the questions in the first row in our pooling is 22. And then the first term, we can substitute like 22, right? It's it's added by the parenthesis of n minus 1. N is a number of term. The number of term is 22 because we should find about the 20th row. 20, so 20 minus 1 is multiplied by D. Is multiplied by different. Different from the questions is 3, right? Because it's always editing by 3. The pattern is constant editing by 3, so 3 is a common difference. 3 is a difference. Okay, it's multiplied by 3. Okay, there are parentheses. You should to solve the parentheses first. So 20 minus 1 is 19, right? So 22 is added by 19 is multiplied by 3. So there are a sum and there are a product. There are a sum and product. You must to solve the product first. So the 19 is multiplied by 3 and the result is 57, right? So 22 is added by 57. Okay, and then the result is 22 is added by 57 is 79. So the 20th row of seats in the R pooling is 29 seats. So 29 seats in the R pooling in the 20th row. So here a method to solve about the problem with an arithmetic formula. Hope it helpful to you to answer about the other arithmetic sequence problem. Thank you for attention and thank you for watching. Uh, I hope you to feedback in a comment below. See you in the next time.